Packers has yet to decide where he will be suiting up for this upcoming NFL season. Rodgers, who could potentially make the switch to the New York Jets, has yet to decide whether retirement or playing for his 20th NFL season would be best.
Jalen Ramsey, former cornerback for the Los Angeles Rams, has recently been traded to the Miami Dolphins in exchange for Hunter Long, a 2023 third-round pick and tight end. In women's soccer news, the Utah Royals are set to rejoin the National Women's Soccer League in 2024 as a new expansion team.
For the World Baseball Classic in Tokyo, Japanese star Shohei Ohtani has a .500 batting average, 8 RBIs, including a 448-foot home run. He also only allowed 1 hit through 4 innings with 5 strikeouts. And for Delaware sports news, men's basketball star Jameer Nelson has announced earlier today that he will be entering the transfer portal following their loss in the CAA tournament.
Delaware softball has its first game at home tomorrow and a series versus UNCW this weekend to kick off the conference play. The men's lacrosse team is 5-2 on the season and will play Johns Hopkins this Sunday night following a big conference win at Monmouth this past weekend. Now let's take it over to Chris to talk about March Madness.
It's back. Hey everyone, my name is Chris, and I'm here to talk to you about every gambler's favorite month, March. The madness is back, and what I can tell you is the span of Sunday to Thursday will be the longest day to ever pass. All eyes were on Selection Sunday as we got our 64 teams partaking in the 84th annual Division I men's basketball tournament. Excitement's everywhere, and the postseason's when things start to get interesting. The number 1 seeds on the men's side this year are Houston, Purdue, Alabama, and Kansas is looking to defend their titles as they bounce back to a number 1 seed in 2 consecutive years. So who will be this year's Cinderella story? Last year we got St. Peter's, defying the odds, and taking down legendary programs like Kentucky and Purdue. So who will it be this year? This year we got a ton of rookie talent like Grady Dick, Keontae George, Brandon Miller, Kyle Flipowski. Can they help their programs reach the top of college basketball? I guess we'll find out. Will Oral Roberts surprise Duke? Will Houston live up to its potential? Or will we see an unexpected winner this year down at the Energy Stadium in Houston? Follow as the playing games start tonight as we speak, and first round tip-off at 12 between West Virginia and Maryland this Thursday. The madness is back. Make sure you fill out your brackets and stay tuned. Now over to Tony and Kevin for today's hot takes.
What it do? It's Kevin Tone bringing the hot takes to you. So we're back here. You know, the NBA has been heating up recently as the playoffs are coming up, and the end of season awards is coming up. And I feel like we should really talk about who's going to be the MVP. Who you feel is going to be the MVP, Tony?
Yeah, thank you, Kevin, by the way, for the introduction. Beautiful. So, I think the man that's averaging a triple-double is going to be MVP.
Oh.
His name is Nikola Jokic.
Oh, boy.
You know, he's a threat on the court at all times. Get what started?
Get Nikola Jokic again?
Yes, bro.
Didn't we learn from the
1,
last 2 years
2,
again? What happened the first time? First round. Second time. Second round. Like,
so who you going to give it to?
Joel Embiid.
And what happened to him?
He came out what? What was it? The second round?
Him?
It was the second round?
Okay.
I think he just went just as far as Nikola Jokic. He played better than him last season.
No, he didn't.
And I don't think we should be doing that to him again. He's averaging 33 points from the center position.
That sounds cool.
In the last few games, he's hit a game winner against the Milwaukee Bucks. He's hit a game winner against the Portland Trail Blazers. I mean, he is obviously the best player in basketball right now.
No, please stop, bro. Please stop.
Did Jokic?
Did LeBron retire?
Oh boy, we're not doing this with LeBron.
Okay then. Okay.
We're not doing this with LeBron.
Did Jokic retire?
LeBron is not playing right now, and Jokic cannot compete with Joel Embiid defensively.
He's crazy, bro.
Joel Embiid is the best defensive center in the league.
I don't know about that one.
Come on now.
I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, bro.
Joel Embiid.
That's a crazy take.
He's that dude. He's probably one of the most. He's one of the most skilled centers that the NBA has ever seen, and you can't even dispute that.
I can because he's not. He's not.
Come on now.
Jokic is
Jokic
is skilled. Is he not? Is he not?
We gonna see this later in the top 10. But you're gonna see what he did to that Portland Trailblazers team. And tell me another center who can do that.
Jokic. Just like I said, he's MVP.
I've ever seen Jokic
he's
move
MVP.
that fast in my entire life.
MVP. Jokic.
All right. So if we really talk about what made Jokic the MVP last year, it was the fact that he was the best player on the team where he didn't really have that much support. I think you can say the same for Joel Embiid.
He has
this
no
season
support.
compared to Jokic this season. Jokic has Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. They have probably the deepest
Almost went to
squad
sleep,
in the
bro.
league next to the Boston Celtics. As you know, the Sixers have been dealing with injuries the entire season. Joel has actually been healthy for the most of the time this season.
For the first
And
time in
he's-
history.
And for the first time in history, he should be the MVP of the league. That's how that works. averaging 34, averaging
Triple
11
double.
rebounds.
Triple double, bro.
Come on now, we did
Triple
this.
double from
We
a
did
big.
this for. We
From a
already did
big.
this for. We already did this for Russell Westbrook.
Triple
already
double
did this
from,
for us.
but he was a point guard for a big.
Ah, okay, cool,
A big,
cool.
bro.
cool. He has good
Who's
support
stopping
around him.
Jokic?
Who's stopping Embiid?
Who's stopping Jokic?
I've seen Wardell stop
What?
Jokic. I've seen
Who?
Wardell send him home.
Stop.
Pack in. Like, come on now.
Come on, bro.
Look, like Anthony Davis. We saw.
And then I also seen Kawhi send home Embiid.
But I've seen-
Right in his face.
But you know one thing I've seen.
Look at that.
You know one thing I've seen.
flick of the
happen
wrist, bro.
to-
That's-
happen to Jokic
What happened?
consistently that I don't see to Embiid. He be getting dropped off bad. Every time see him on the ISO 1v1
But I also
on top
see-
of the key, getting shaken bad.
But you know what's crazy? Embiid gets dunked on a lot. Do he not?
Because
What? Because
good,
what?
Good rim protectors always are at the rim to try to block
Okay,
shots.
okay.
That's why Giannis has a lot of posters
so
on
hold
him
on,
as
hold
well.
on. So if you saying that, right? I can say Rudy Gobert is the
Let's
best
not do that.
defender.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
He's a rim protector.
You know how I feel about Rudy. Let's not even.
He's
bring
a
him
rim
into this
he's a rim
conversation.
protector, bro.
Bro,
You just said
we're not
you
doing
just
we're
said-
not
you
doing
just
this
said
with,
that.
with
You feel
Rudy
me?
Gobert. We're not doing this with him. I can't even say his name correctly because he can't even play the game correctly. But you know,
He's a rim protector,
it
though,
really
bro.
feels like we're not gonna be able to agree on this. So let's move on to the next topic. We're gonna move on to a more serious topic. John Morant is John Morant really. John
saying.
Morant was just caught recently holding a weapon in a strip club in the early morning in Colorado.
But you know who this remind me of?
Who this
Give me-
remind you?
Give me flashbacks to like Agent Zero, like
I don't
Gilbert Arenas,
really
bro.
think it's the same.
Because like you think about it, like Gilbert Arenas had the gun on the team bus and threatened to shoot the dude because he ain't paying his bread.
Wow,
But he also had a reason to have.
I don't know, Tony. I don't know if I could really put this in the same boat as well because it wasn't like, as you said, the Gilbert Arenas situation was very different. He had,
Yeah, that's true.
There was
that's
a lot
true.
of purpose to him having a weapon, and understandably, he was suspended for, I believe, 50 games. And then John Morant is essentially just holding a pistol and a,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
which is something we don't condone. And I
'Cause-
think it's very important just to send this message out to anybody aspiring to be an elite person of the public. You have to be wary of your surroundings.
Facts.
And
I feel like
the thug culture is just
It's
not
his
something
circle,
we should.
bro. It's just he has to change his
Yeah,
circle. He has
yeah,
to change
like,
his circle.
Stuff like that. We
You
really
in the
gotta-
league now. You can't be doing that no more, bro.
Yeah,
And he didn't even
honestly,
grow up that way either. He
I
just
mean,
he's trying to.
I don't know, because there could be areas that he grew up in that we don't know specifically. So I don't want to get into that. But I just want people to know, like, that thug culture thing is dead. We're not really rocking with that. You know, like, it's not cool to go around and like be scared for your life. So that really ends it for us on hot takes. This one
Damn,
was
bro,
more
that's a so
more of a
sad ending,
serious,
bro.
more of a serious ending. But we'll see you right after commercial with Chris in the interview.
49 News starts right now.
I'm Emma Schneider here with your entertainment news.
I'm Laura Daly here with this week's weather update. We could see the clouds are moving in to the area as the night progresses.
I went out to find out what students really think.
Let's see what students at the University of Delaware have to say.
Here's what you can do to keep yourself safe during this holiday season.
Sadly, that is all we have for you tonight on 49 News.
It's back. We're back.
Hens Sport Night, your University of Delaware sports broadcasting show.
That team from Boston.
Just because they got a leprechaun don't mean they're going to be lucky.
How has your experience been playing field hockey here?
How magical was the beginning of the season for you guys?
Who are you rooting for this World Cup?
Probably the USA or Scotland.
Watch the play. I don't think I've seen it though.
Yeah, you can't guard them. That's not your body.
It's her first time in 10 years, so we're like kind of at the same level.
Welcome to Real Talk.
What is the best Halloween candy?
If I had to play a song every time you came into the room, what song would it be?
This movie's bonkers. Let's get right into that.
Yeah. Do you guys like pickles?
No.
I love pickles. I'm so excited. You see Kanye West as this icon, as this person, and he said some anti-Semitic things. So it's like, how do you deal with it?
There's nothing scarier than a student-run television show with an audience of 13.
Do you mean bi-weekly?
Don't they look stunning?
What?
I don't want to hold you back.
Ow! What now?
McKinley! Shut the hell up!
Let me just leave these babies here, Ricky, while I head on up to the saloon for the hour. I'm just gonna...
I've been your host, Lauren Cap, and this is the Bi-Weekly Show.
Hey everyone, I'm back here, and I'm here with a very special guest off the men's soccer team all the way from Australia, Sam Donnellan. Thank you so much, Sam, for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's get right into it. Just tell me a bit about yourself, why you came here, your story, why you decided to come to the University of Delaware to play soccer.
Yeah, so I've played soccer since I can remember, really. Loved watching it, loved playing it. And the reason I came here, or came to the USA, I've had a few friends from my old teams that have done the same pathway, and you know, they've had nothing but good things to say. They've had no regrets. So I thought, you know, why can't I be the same? So, and YUD, I think the facilities speak for themselves. They're second to none. Next level. The coaching staff, you know, they put a really good pitch in for me to come.
It's awesome.
And yeah, ever since I've been here, like, it's exceeded expectations. You know, the team, the people, the environment. It's just awesome.
That's great. That's great. Sam, and for the people back at home, get ready. 3 CAA Rookie of the Week, second team All CAA, 8 goals this season. How does that feel? Your first season here, how does that feel?
I can't lie, it feels pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, it's always nice to get recognised for your hard work and good performances, but I don't think I would have achieved these accolades without the people behind me. You know, I've got the rest of the team to thank. You know, the coaches, the strength coaches, nutrition coaches. You know, I don't think I would have received any of them without them.
He's humble too, so.
I think, you know, they've provided me with the tools and the resources to perform at my best, and same for everyone else too.
It's amazing, it's amazing. The training life, game day atmosphere, can you take me a little bit of a particular day of a game day or a training atmosphere in the fall, spring, whatever?
Yeah, so the atmosphere is always positive, you know. The lads are always hungry to play well, improve, you know, better themselves. You know, I think I can speak for myself and you as a part of the team that we're definitely blessed to be a part of this team.
100%.
You know, as I said, with the facilities, and I just think, you know, it would be stupid to not do everything in our power to give back, you know, try and play well, get results. So
amazing.
I think, yeah, it's always positive, and yeah, we're always looking to improve.
It's awesome. So with all the internationals, with all the cultures, how is it sharing all these different, you know, like ethnicities, countries in the same locker room? Is it weird with the language or the like I said, cultures? Like, how is it for you?
I think it's awesome, to be honest. I think last season we had 6 out of the 7 continents represented, other than Antarctica, and it's just really cool just to, you know, communicate with everyone and, you know, see how people react to certain things or go about certain things, and I just always want to learn more.
It's awesome.
You know,
it's awesome.
I think another reason why I came here in the first place was because I wanted to travel, and like speaking to everyone from all these countries, it just makes me want to travel more, you know?
It's amazing. Yeah. So how does this compare to life back at Australia? Because I know you did a particular first year at a university, so how is it compared to the student life there to the student life here at UD?
It's really hectic here, you know. We're treated like professionals here by the coaches, by our team, and we're also expected to perform in the classroom. So, you know, it's really busy at times. It can sometimes get overwhelming, but I think it's taught me discipline and time management. And yeah, I do miss the beach. I won't lie, from back home.
Who
back home, I lived
doesn't?
2 minutes from the beach. So you know, that's something I definitely miss, but I have no regrets since I've come
That's
here.
good. Now, the fall, expectations, hopes, goals. Get me through that. What are you looking for?
I'm so excited,
Yeah.
man. Like when I had that first taste of the fall season, I can't get
You're
enough.
buzzing?
Yeah, and it's a shame that it's only 3 months long.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's true.
I think the team's looking good.
Yeah.
You know, we had some promising moments last season and in training right now, and I hope we're just looking to build off good performances, you know, good results, and just winning, I suppose.
That's awesome, man. Listen, man, I appreciate you coming out here, you know, spending the time here with us and for the viewers back at home. So appreciate you for coming, and yeah, we're gonna take it over to Tyler for the top 10 plays. See you next time.
Hey everyone, Tyler Jacobson here to give you the top 10 plays of 2023 so far, at least in my opinion. So for play number 10, we're kicking it off strong with a John Morant dunk on the Pacers. He threw this one down. The Grizzlies are rolling in the West right now, and he's a big reason why. As you just heard before, Ja going through some behavioral issues, may miss a couple of games, but they are still looking like a strong contender in the West. Next play we have is coming out of the hockey world. Connor McDavid had a beautiful backhand assist for a goal. You'll see here it was the Ottawa Senators versus the Edmonton Oilers. And McDavid there with a beautiful pass, able to give it to his man, put it in the net. Oilers would win that one 6-3, trying to turn their season around, look a little bit better. See one more time here. Just a fantastic pass. So play number 8, come to the soccer world. We have Angel Di Maria with a fantastic goal. Bends it over the keeper's head. No chance of saving that. Just look at that one. The curve on that is immaculate. He would get a hat trick in that one and beat Nantes 3-0. Play 7, we have Sixers versus Blazers. Again, coming down to the wire. Embiid gets the ball last possession. 5 seconds left. Gets a turnaround fadeaway jumper for the win. Able to put it in. 1.1 seconds left on the clock. The Blazers, trying to get it to Dame or someone, could not get the shot off, could not get it done. Sixers win with 1 second left. 121 to 119 off that amazing Embiid finish. Play 6, going to the tennis world now. We have Alex Rybakov versus Marcos Giron. These are two Texas American players. Look at this backhand shot, able to hit the corner of the line, and that is just fantastic, especially for some American players, you know what I mean? So now we'll go to play number 5. This one is a crazy finish. The Heat versus Rockets. Jimmy Butler gets up there, alley-oop for the win. They beat the Rockets 97-95 off of this shot. Less than 1 second left. You can see 0.3 right there. Jimmy Butler was able to catch this pass off the inbound and put it in. Really a fantastic play. Heat are looking to make their way back on a good playoff run, led by Jimmy Butler, and he's looking to do that for him. That dunk right there. Getting down to it now. Play number 4. We have a play you've probably all seen on social media already. It's Mac McClung throwing down this 360 reverse to win the dunk contest champion. He unfortunately has still played 0 minutes for the Sixers, but he's a household name now with that dunk and all the other dunks you saw that night. Everyone's loving Mac McClung. Just look at that. The athleticism, the bounce, it's really crazy. Play number 3, this one's one of my favorites. College basketball, we have UVA versus UNC, crack out to right field. Casey Cook's able to knock it in from a home run and catch it with his bare hand. The hat falls off, keeps it from being a home run, falls on his back, and wow, look at that, able to haul it in and win the game for UNC. Coming next is play number 2. Going back to the hockey world, we have the Anaheim Ducks versus Seattle Krakens. Here's Trevor Zegras with an in-between-the-legs goal. This is some stuff you see on the video game playing NHL. This is really fantastic. Puts it over the goalie's left shoulder, top bins. The Anaheim Ducks were able to win this one over Seattle with some help from Trevor Zegras and that incredible goal. Now, here we are, the moment you've been waiting for. Play number 1. We're going to golf. Kyle Westmoreland had an incredible hole-in-one. You see that bounce. Let's put plenty of backspin on this one from the tee box. Able to hit the green, one bounce, and right in the cup. That is, you don't see that every day. Such an amazing shot. So that's all from me with top plays. Let's go over to Ben and Tony now. Thanks for watching.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ben, joined with Tony, and today we are here to bring you this week's edition of College Basketball Predictions. March Madness starts this week, and we have our predictions for the first 2 days of the tournament. Let's get right into it.
Sir. So in the South Division, we have West Virginia versus Maryland. And I feel like this is going to be a good game. But I have to go with the 9 seed West Virginia on this one. Who do you think?
I'm going to go with Maryland because they're the 8th seed, and I live near Maryland. So
yeah.
Not the best reason.
All right, now we have Princeton versus Arizona. I feel like Princeton team's out there for cardio pretty much. They're out there to get a grade at this point. So Arizona might beat them by nearly 50 points, bro. It's not going to be close.
Yeah, I agree. I think Arizona's going to win. They've been in it a lot. Princeton, it's just not it.
Yeah, Princeton's garbage.
Yeah. Next, we have everybody's favorite Oral Roberts versus Duke. Who do you think?
You know, the people might hate me for this one, but I think Oral Roberts actually get this. I think Oral Roberts go far. I like Oral Roberts, like Sweet 16, Final Four.
I like Duke in this game. I know Duke lost Coach K, and they're not like a top 2 or top 1 seed anymore, but they're still Duke. They still have a great program.
They are Duke, but they are trash, too. So, and my favorite game right here, I ain't gonna cap, Howard versus Kansas. Yeah, you know, people might think I'm gonna go with Kansas because it's the clear, obvious choice, but I actually like Howard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm set on Howard winning. If Howard wins this, Sweet 16 for Howard. Sweet 16, bro.
If Howard wins this, they're not moving further, in my opinion.
Sweet 16 for Howard. Howard is sponsored by Jordan, and they're gonna be how like Mike was off like Mike. Watch.
No, I think Kansas is gonna win, no problem. 25, 30 points.
No.
Easily.
Howard wins by 20 points. Yeah, you're right.
Next, we have Colgate versus Texas. I'm picking Texas. What do you think?
I didn't know a toothpaste company even had a college basketball team sponsored by them or something. 'Cause who is Colgate? I'm not going to cap. I don't even know where Colgate's located. Where is that? Alaska? Yeah, nah. Texas by $1 million. It's not even going to be. I don't even know how they even made it. Why did they put Crest in there? Come on, come on. That's crazy.
Next, we have Northern Kentucky versus Houston. And I'm picking Houston because no way we're going to have 2 16-1 upsets in the same year.
Anything's possible. You know, that's all I'm going to say. Anything's possible. I like Houston winning, but don't get upset if Northern Kentucky wins and Northern Kentucky ends up in the Final Four with Howard, bro. A round full of 16 seeds. I won't be surprised at that point. I won't be surprised, bro.
As much as I would like to see that, I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately.
We'll see.
And then for our last game, we have Penn State versus Texas A&M.
You know, me being the Ohio State University fan, you know, I have strong hate for Penn State. But I'm not going to cap. Penn State has been doing their thing this year. Penn State did lose in the Big Ten chip by only 2 points to Purdue, and Purdue is this favorite. But I'm going to have to go with Penn State. As much as I really don't want to say that, I really like Penn State. I actually like Penn State making it pretty far. But I wish Ohio State made it, but we was below 500. So, yeah.
I'm also going to pick Penn State as well because I'm from Pennsylvania.
I feel like that's the clear, obvious answer.
And that's all we have for college and predictions. And that's all we have for the college predictions and the show. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.